Is this working? I think it is. Yeah, it's working. Go. Gotcha. Now how do I edit the... There we are. Genshin Impact. Done. Alright, and then... It's a black screen, I just realized. Now. Oh, there we are. Okay, it's really late, but I'm gonna see how much I can do of the field event. I haven't finished it yet, so I might as well actually do that. Yeah, I really need to get around to doing that, so yeah. That's about all there is. I'm not sure if I'll finish it or not. Depends on how tired I get, really. They've been pretty short overall for each part of it, so I might be able to, like, finish it. I think that's possible. The Lone Isle glimpsed through fog. Not fog. Both the filming and the criminal investigation progress at a steady pace over the next few days. And we have learned absolutely nothing. Did get a lot of scenes, though. Remember loads. Imagine that.
Good work, everyone. We're looking to wrap with our two main ladies today. I can already smell our success.
What do you mean, looking to wrap?
It means finalizing everything we've recorded for them so far.
Oh, aren't you the expert now?
Yeah, I am. Doing huge. Also, they were basically the same option.
This upcoming scene is the two musketeers' final confrontation with the Baron. There will be quite a bit of action, but no choreography beyond what we've already rehearsed.
Okay.
Anyway, get ready. Lights, camera, action!
The view is beautiful tonight. It reminds me of that fateful night 10 years ago.
10 years.
And now that I've said it, I can even make out the faint fragrance of herbal tea in the air.
Enough, villain! It's time that you pay for the death of our mother!
So we're seeing
My
going
dear
like
Iris,
this.
have you forgotten your manners? How can you speak like this to your own father?
I'd sooner swallow all of my teeth than call you father.
What did I expect? Seems the daughters have turned out to be just as obstinate as their foolish mother. In this world, Mora and status is everything.
Wow.
She thought she could blackmail me using her children and force me to grant her recognition and concessions? Ah, how naive can a woman be?
Recognizing someone? Fuck you!
Mother never asked a single thing of you. All she wished was for us to live a peaceful life, just like the others.
It was you who personally brewed the poison of prejudice and sent Mother to her death. Compared to that deadly poison, the 2 bullets that will soon pierce through your heart will be like sweet mercy.
Oh.
And that's exactly why I said you're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me? So let's see. What is stronger? Mora and power, or the 2 muskets in your hands?
I want it to be the muskets. I know it's the film, but...
Get them!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
There are too many of them!
It'll be okay. We'll cover each other, Iris. And
and Mother will be watching over us too.
Very proper form. Okay. Iris just whips out a katana.
Hands where I can see 'em.
Oh shit. Easy one.
You've lost.
I guess 2 muskets was the winner.
To think I'd lose to my own 2 kids.
We are no children of yours, and we'll never call that place our home.
Then tell me, what did you do all this for?
Revenge.
You lost your mother, and will soon kill your father as well. What will you gain in the end, other than sentences for your crimes?
We will gain our long-awaited justice.
What? You killed me. Or he fell forward once.
It's over.
Finally, it's over.
And that's our final scene.
So, where will you go now, Tulip?
I'm not too sure, Iris. Maybe somewhere with lots of flowers? After all, Mother always did love going where the blossoms were. What about you?
I want to go visit Mother's grave.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Huh? Tulip, look!
What
What
is
is
it?
it? Oh, shit.
It's Mother's favorite. The rainbow rose. Look, it's blooming again.
I'm assuming it's not gonna ask me to do camera
Excellent!
directions.
That was beyond mesmerizing. Even I didn't expect the scene to go so well. And we got it in a single take. All right, everyone. We've got a wrap for Tulip and Iris.
Whoop, whoop.
Congratulations, Ayaka and Chevres.
Amazing
Thank you.
performance.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect our parts to wrap so quickly. I wish I could savor the experience for just a bit longer.
Paimon totally understands. Paimon's not ready to say goodbye to the clapperboard either. Filming has really been a lot of fun. You were great too, Chevres. The way you said, long-awaited justice. It gave Paimon chills.
That is indeed my favorite line in the whole book. I still remember trying to act it out in my room the first few times I read it.
Whoa, Paimon would have never guessed you're that type.
Who doesn't like stories where the guilty are punished and justice prevails over evil? Don't forget, I'm the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Evil people don't like those
Captain,
stories.
I have something urgent to report.
Please excuse me, everyone. I'll be back in just a moment.
It's okay, don't worry about us.
Who's the killer? It's only the 3rd act, but who's the killer?
Oh? Was she whisked away by work already? I was just about to tell her how great she did.
Oh,
It seemed like some urgent official business.
that was non-Archon Fury right there.
Then perhaps we should thank the stars that we were able to wrap both of your parts so quickly today. Switching around the filming schedule would have been a real pain. Anyway, I actually came over to let everyone know that we're all done for today. You can go home and get some rest. And one last thing, Miss Ayaka. Your acting skills today were immaculate as always. Are you sure you won't consider taking up full-time acting? See, I just happen to know this great troupe that's still looking for a lead actress.
She's got business with the Yashiro Commission.
Thank you for
So-
your kind words, Director Farina. Unfortunately, there
Yeah.
are still many matters that I have to take care of back home at the Yashiro Commission. I cannot remain in Fontaine to pursue an acting career. Nevertheless, I will make sure to treasure this incredible opportunity in my heart.
Oh, that's a shame. But I understand. Just let me know if you ever change your mind.
It'd be interesting if Ayaka did
I
end up
believe it's
pursue
also
Echo,
about time
but
for me to take my leave. But hopefully I'll see you on set over the next few days.
that'd be...
Even though my part's
That
wrapped,
doesn't make sense at the
I'd
moment.
still like to swing by and help out the crew. See you tomorrow, Traveler and Paimon.
Maybe you can use the clapperboard. Or the camera. But the clapper...
Well, what should we do next? Maybe we'll go investigate the case some more with Shivers today.
Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Oh, she can tell us.
Where are we going?
I thought we'd have to
You
go to
could
her.
say that our ship has finally chanced upon one of those small, remote islands of intel.
The West Slopes of Mont. I did not read the rest of it. Mont? How do you say it? How do you say that? I'm not fluent in French. There we go. Overall, I'm enjoying the story. Like more than other ones for like as far as events go.
Paimon's exhausted. Paimon definitely didn't expect having to float this far after a full day of filming. So, Chevras, why did you take us here?
Did you find a new clue?
Affirmative. It wasn't anything conclusive, but it should show us a clear way forward.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of someone by the name of Emily?
I don't think so.
Oh, you mean that famous perfumer?
I mean, yeah, that
She's
is
a good friend of mine. She's lent me her aid several times in the past to resolve some difficult cases.
Is there a scent?
After I discovered the rainbow rose at the scene of the murder, I sent it to her. After all, she's probably the foremost expert on flowers and scents in all of Fontaine.
I feel like rainbow roses probably just give out generally the same scent, though, right? Like, there's not.
There was
But
nothing
unique
remarkable
rainbow
about the
rose?
flower or the trace amounts of soil left on it. But according to Emily, the rainbow rose left by the killer was derived from a very rare cultivar.
Oh,
Huh. Paimon didn't know that
Fancy
there were
one.
different varieties of rainbow rose. Paimon just thought they grew everywhere in the wild.
Flowers that are deliberately cultivated will always show some different features from those that bloom in the wild. We already knew that the rose left at the scene belonged to a special cultivar, but with Emily's expertise, we were able to pinpoint the place where it was first picked from.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So whoever first planted that rainbow rose was probably the killer.
Precisely. And after we checked what we learned against some sales records from the past, we discovered that there's only one person in all of Fontaine who could grow and sell this specific cultivar.
it's convenient.
Really? And who is it?
It's the novelist.
But didn't you say he had an alibi?
It was a lie.
To be clear, I haven't changed my mind about him. I still don't think he was the one who pulled the trigger.
He was
However,
framed.
that doesn't mean the true culprit never visited him at his home or never purchased a rainbow rose from his garden. Whatever the case, we will have to confirm a number of things with him.
So you mean the next place we need to go is...
His house.
Yes, we're going to pay him a visit at his home.
Alright, I'll be back up. No time.
That should be his house.
There are so many Gardamex stationed around the place. That's pretty unusual, right?
According to what he told me last time we spoke, he hired them so he won't be harassed or disturbed.
Huh. So there are a lot of flowers in his garden, but Paimon doesn't think we'll be able to pick one without alerting the Gardamex.
Right, which is exactly why I think there has to be a special connection between him and the killer.
So, should we knock?
Nobody personally
wait here for now.
knows.
I'd like to take care of a number of those Gardamex first.
But they're so far away. How are you planning to do that?
Oh, God.
Don't forget, Paimon, I'm actually the real-life captain of the Musketeers.
I'm actually. Do I get to shoot? Please? That'd be cool. Let me shoot. I want to shoot things. I want to be an American. Come on. Give me it good. Press the aim button to start aiming. Aim at an enemy and press the shoot button to fire bullets at the target you're aiming at. Oh, right click. Oh. Control your breathing. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna... Where is it? I'm sorry, I need to... I want to pull this up real quick. Where's the line? Okay, where is it?
Careful. Attacked. Possible to spot him out of ghillie suits. Take him out quietly. Or just let him pass. Your call. Okay. Go. Move up. We've got a lookout in the church tower. And the patrol coming from the north. Let's move up for a better view.
I
Shot on the lookout. Beautiful. Target approaching from the north. Take him out.
Oh. That's a stupid bit. I couldn't find the one. I think it was like where he tells you to control your breathing and whatnot. I want to find that one specifically. That quote from Call of Duty. Done.
All clear. Let's go.
Wait! Paimon's a little nervous now that we know he could be the killer. Can we go over our plan of action again?
If he fights back, kill
I'll go
him.
knock on the door and make sure it's safe inside. Once we're sure that we're in the clear, I'll ask him to come with us for a quick round of questioning at the guard's headquarters.
But can't we just arrest him?
We need proof.
We still have no evidence that he's the killer, or that he lent the killer any direct aid.
Mm-hmm.
Still, it would be appreciated if you could pick a rainbow rose from his garden for me while I'm talking to him. It'll help the Marachose Phantom confirm Emily's theory.
Sure, no problem. Just be careful, Chevres.
Alright. Alright, Ryder. Did you do it, or was it an associate of yours? Guilty until proven innocent, as they say. And now... to pick some flowers.
Excuse me, Mr. Baptiste. Are you home?
Is he not there?
How could it be at this
Oh,
hour?
it is.
Oh,
It's you, Officer Shavras.
Would you mind accompanying me to the guard's headquarters, Mr. Baptiste? We would like to ask you some questions about a case.
Oh, is it still regarding the murder case from before?
I cannot confirm or deny that at this time.
So it is then.
Listen, I need you to come with me, Mr. Baptiste.
Miss Shavras, I'll save you the trouble. Oh, and you two over there? There's no need for you to pick my flowers either. It's not time for them to bloom yet.
It's weird that we decided to pick them now. Oh, what if? Okay, wait. I have no idea if Baptiste is the killer, but what if like his thing is like once it blooms, that's when he goes killing.
Oh,
But wait, I feel like the ones behind them are also blooming. So who's the killer? So
By saving me the trouble, you mean?
I will confess, I was the killer.
Huh?
he just admitted he's guilty.
trying to protect
Please
someone, or are you
relax,
actually the
everyone.
killer?
I'm not armed. The musket you're looking for has been buried in my backyard.
Then it's my responsibility to inform you, Mr. Baptiste, that everything you say right now will be used as evidence for the inevitable
Oh wait, do we
trial.
get to do a trial?
Yes, I am perfectly aware.
I must say,
Please tell me.
I hate this feeling.
I want to do another trial.
Oh. Is it because I confessed? Or because you've been proven wrong?
Both, I suppose.
The guy in the flue Sandra. Why did you kill
For
him?
the same reason as the one I wrote out in my novel, of course. I did it to exact revenge.
But you didn't know him.
I know you haven't figured out the link between the two of us. Had you done so, I'd have been taken away to the headquarters a long time ago. But that won't stop me from always remembering his grotesque face. After all, he was the one who killed my mother.
Your
This is
mother
true.
is still healthy and well.
You know, I was adopted as a child. I was referring to my birth mother.
Oh, right. Orphanage.
That was never recorded in the orphanage's records.
Please forgive a 6-year-old child for concocting some lies to protect himself after watching his mother die right in front of him.
Wow.
So, your novel, it was like a record of your life?
No, of course not. It was a work of fiction with many embellished parts. But I am indeed the illegitimate son of a wealthy and influential man who abused his power to murder my mother. That part was 100% real.
But the man you killed didn't have a Mora to his name.
He was a hired assassin, an irredeemable beast who sank his fangs into a defenseless woman just for a few bags of Mora.
But if that's really the truth, you wouldn't be telling us any of this now. You still haven't managed to take revenge against your father, the true mastermind behind it all.
But my brother will, or sister.
I never thought I'd hear that kind of thing from the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
I'm simply skeptical about your motives.
It's simple, really. I've grown tired of everything and don't want to shoulder this burden anymore.
He's-
You may have considered me too soft to pull the trigger. Well, as it turns out, you are exactly right. I've become overwhelmed by the aftermath of the murder.
I don't know if it's you or if it's like maybe you also have a sibling. Like
So you're going to call a stop to your revenge, just like that?
The true mastermind is too rich and too powerful for me. I've accepted that I will never be able to avenge my mother alone.
alone.
And so what? The characters in your book never gave up.
Now, Officer Shavras, I'm the one who has killed a man, aren't I? Are you trying to convince me to commit another crime?
What's your father's name? How do you plan to prove the veracity of all of your claims?
Well, I'd like to speak with you privately.
Sure. Why don't we speak privately at the guard's headquarters?
No, it has to be here. I must ensure that we won't be overheard.
Oh,
Fine. Let's talk here.
When I said won't be overheard, I meant by anyone. I would like to speak with you and you alone.
she'll be fine. I trust in her. We can go somewhere else for now.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Hopefully it shows her
Stay
POV.
safe, Chevres.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, just
Alright.
shoot him.
Let's hear it.
Or
Will
use
you
your
really
phone.
believe what I'm about to say?
Well, that depends on what you're going to tell me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Then listen closely.
I better not cut. Ah, motherfucker.
So that's how it's all connected.
So, it seems you believe me after all.
Do you want me to go public with this?
No, of course not. At least, not right now.
Then why did you bother telling me?
You've read my work. What do you think? Even if you were to go public with all of this right now, he'd simply deny everything.
You need
It's
some.
been too long. Almost 20 years. Anything that could be used as evidence has long faded away. Even if there might have been a solitary island of truth once upon a time, it has long sunk beneath the waves by now.
Well, good thing vision wearers can breathe
Justice will
underwater.
never find him.
Not if you don't try.
I know that as the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, you will always stand on the side of justice. But do you really think a cushy life in prison really constitutes justice for him? I bet he could lead an extremely comfortable life in the fortress of Meripede.
Oh, true, with the credit coupons and whatnot. What if we put in word with Risley and he just beats him up
What are you trying to say?
every 5
I've
minutes?
been observing you from a distance. Your portrayal of the musketeer was exquisite.
You're watching the film.
Pull the trigger of justice against him. Let the villain get what he deserves.
Oh.
You want me to let you go so you may complete your revenge?
Or he wants you to kill him.
No, Officer Chavras. I know that would be impossible. No. What I'd like
Shit.
is for you to perform the deed on my behalf.
Oh. Meanwhile, not far away.
Oh, Chevra sure is taking her time.
What was the
What
missing
could they
link?
be talking about anyway?
Maybe they're talking about having Chevras kill the father?
Paimon's worried. What if he decided to attack her?
I have full confidence in Chevras' fighting skills. If anything, he's the one I'd be worried about. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
You do have a point. Still, do you have any idea who the rich person might be? And why the novelist doesn't want us to hear what he's saying to Chevras?
Sorry to keep you waiting, you two.
You good?
Hey, how did your talk go?
What should we do next?
I've already sent someone to escort Baptiste back to the headquarters for questioning. He wasn't lying about the musket. It was indeed buried in his backyard.
But what about the name? Did he tell you the name of the rich guy?
Yeah, who
Yes,
rich?
he did. But for now, I have to return to the Special Patrol. There are still a few loose ends I need to tie up.
What's going on? Feels like she's keeping something
I'll
from
probably
us.
be quite busy over the next few days, so apologies if you don't see me on set.
All right, Paimon understands if you can't tell us everything you know. We'll just keep an eye on the Steambird then.
Actually, there's still something else I need your help with.
Oh? Is it the missing connection? Act 3, complete. What the hell is Act 4 and 5? One might be a trial? One killing the rich dad? Or something? I don't fucking know. Or... yeah, I don't know. I have an idea, but I don't know. Oh. How does he talk again? I'll do this. Lately, there's always been a gaggle of students sneaking around and gossiping behind my back. One glare and they'd scatter and hide. And would you believe it? Just when I was hiding out in the wild, seeking some peace and quiet, they jumped out of some bushes holding a cake that anyone could see was sickeningly sweet. So incredibly ridiculous I had to laugh. Just how many people on this planet would be happy about my birth? But their little joke did remind me that on this day, there is someone I need to give a gift to. Since I'm the one picking the gift, I'll choose it based on my own preferences. If you've got any opinions, you best tell me in person. Though just how did they find me? Next time I'll need to find a more secluded spot. I don't think I got the tone right for Wanderer. He's much more... to put it bluntly, he's much more of a prick. I don't think I got it right.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. So, you're still stewing over our run-ins from before. Well, what are you going to do about it? Take your time. I'm in no hurry.
Take your time. I'm in no hurry. I don't think I can do it. Damn it. I'm gonna do the one where he's like, the burst line, but I think that's about it. Or maybe no. I think that last attempt was better, actually. Yeah. Anyway, following morning is done.
We haven't seen Chevra since that night at Baptiste's place. Well, guess there's no point in worrying about it now. Let's go join up with the others.
Is it cooked? Yeah. Oh yeah, commission's done with that. I should claim the reward before I forget. Just as the elements of the world count 7, sort of the days of the week. Some large creatures of Tibet will regain their strength every Monday at 4 a.m., including the legendary Guardian of Warvendom. Four a.m. So like an hour and 12 minutes is when
Thank you for
that will all be... the day will be reset for Genshin. Alright. More filming? Or are we gonna follow up on the... Oh yeah, we're helping Chevres, right. Lost riches. In the countryside of all on this planet. This one I'm definitely just gonna do on my own. I'm just gonna say that right out the gate. Yeah. I didn't even know that event was released. 5 days and an hour. And then for the Fontaine film event, I might do the, like, gameplay stuff on my own? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be like for it.
Good morning! Hayaka and I were just talking about you. Is Chevres still not joining us today?
Probably not. We haven't seen her either.
Huh? That's such a pity. Director Farina said that we've only got a few small scenes left before wrapping up the entire thing. She even said that she'll get me into a couple scenes, so everyone will have a chance to shine in front of the camera.
Oh, that's nice.
We were also planning on having a victory feast once we're all finished filming. You can join us, right?
Of course.
If only Chevros was here. I still haven't taken a photo with her.
I'm afraid that can't be helped. Those special patrol folks are like phantoms when they've got a case on their hands.
But to be honest, I'm even more concerned by what I read in the Steambird earlier this morning. It said that the killer in the murder case was none other than the author of the Two Musketeers.
Oh, do you want to go see a trial for the first time? While you're at
I
it?
heard about that too. He came
Or
forward
a trial
and
in
confessed his
Fontaine.
crimes, but gave no explanation as to why he pulled the trigger. We didn't know about this case at all when we joined the film. Is it going to affect the reception of our work?
Very likely.
From a pure publicity standpoint, this will draw a lot more attention to our film. I have to say, though, that no director can be perfectly comfortable with garnering attention through means other than artistic skill.
To be fair, I feel like that ship sailed the moment you allowed yourself to be named as the director on our posters.
Oh, touche.
It's not my fault that I'm super popular. What was that saying again? My popularity has,
Sunk to an all-time low?
Oh my gosh.
spread to the four corners of Tibet.
Or the roses bloom. So Baptiste did do it, probably. It seems like he's very motivated. Well, who was the rich guy? Or who was his father? And what's the link or whatever?
Excuse me, everyone.
Xavier, hey.
Xavier! Feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
I've been talking non-stop with the Film Association, and I'm absolutely swamped trying to coordinate the film's marketing. So forgive me for not being around more often, but please believe me when I say that I will make sure everyone's hard work gets the exposure it deserves.
Oh, seems like you've been fighting your own battles.
Yes, that's one way to put it. Oh, and before we begin the final round of filming, please allow me to finally introduce you to...
Is it this sponsor that couldn't pay up? Because if so, just deck him in the face.
The original investor of our film, Mr. Morris.
A pleasure to meet you all.
Yes, glad to make your acquaintance, Mr. Morris. We've heard about the issues you've encountered with your financial situation, and genuinely hope that things have taken a turn for the better.
No, never understand the situation.
Oh, well, the situation has indeed improved somewhat.
Don't worry, Mr. Morris. Accidents and last-minute challenges happen all the time. There's no need to blame yourself over it. The good news is that we're almost done filming now. And I would even say that this is the best story I've ever seen.
Is that so? I say that's great news.
Why are you so uncomfortable?
All right, now that we've gotten all the pleasantries out of the way, let's get this show on the road. We'll mostly be filming typical people and scenery from the streets today to improve the sense of environmental ambiance in some parts of the film. Oh, and there'll be a cameo for Mr. Kamisato and Miss Yoimiya as well. They'll be used to show outsider perspectives on the fates of the two musketeers.
Cool.
That's right. Ayato should be here any minute.
Excellent! Then let's start with the scenery shots. Camera and clapper loader, you're up.
Yep, we'll be ready.
Remember, all we need are some wide zoom shots of the streets. If you happen to find some particularly lovely patches of flowers and grass, feel free to grab some close-ups of those as well.
Wide zoom shots. Okay, I'm actually just gonna do it right this time.
Ready? Lights! Camera! Action!
Okay, wide shots of the scene. If there's any good close-ups of the greenery, do that as well.
Now move the camera slowly. Try to focus on that flower.
Take a close-up shot.
What's wrong? Just adjust the focal length a bit.
Take a close-up shot.
Something the matter?
The camera seems to be broken. It's not responding like usual.
But wasn't it working fine for all the days before? Veronique, can we try a different camera?
Uh-oh.
No problem. How about this one?
All right, let's give it another try. Lights!
This is giving me Sumeru Akasha vibes. Oh, fun.
Don't tell me. This one is broken too? Veronique, do we have any other spare ones we can use?
Probably not.
I'm afraid we only brought these two today.
What? Then go find a workshop to get them repaired right away. Oh, and you too, Bono. Go find our spare camera in the warehouse and bring it back to the set.
On it.
Greetings, everyone. My apologies for the delay. Is something the matter, Ayaka?
It seems like there are some issues with the filming equipment today. We're stuck for the moment.
Good. It looks like I'm not the one delaying it then.
I see.
Well, let's not just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Actors, to the makeup booth. We'll start on the next scene as soon as we get a working camera.
After some time, Veronique returns with a repaired camera.
The people at the workshop told me that the part which holds the lens in place seemed to have fallen off. That's super strange. It was perfectly fine just yesterday.
Well, no no time to dwell on that now. Let's get back to filming. Ahem! Quiet on set! Places, everyone! Lights! Camera! Action!
By the way, have you heard about that recent murder case?
Yes, I have. It seems that they've caused quite the commotion in the city.
It's just funny that they're like
I heard
dressed
that
in
the chief of the guards is so mad
in
about
the
not
same
catching the
outfits.
culprit that he's about to explode.
Oh? I find that quite hard to imagine, considering how he already looks most days.
Director, we have a problem.
Ah.
Oh, we're in the middle of a take! Couldn't you wait until we wrapped up this scene?
No, Director, our film, all the finalized film that we've been keeping in the case has disappeared.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
Oh, shit.
Mr. Bonneau, please take me to where the film was kept right away.
I'm coming too.
No, Yoimiya, you have to stay here.
Keep the equipment safe here.
Oh. Okay, listen up. Everyone who's not working on this current scene can go with Bonneau to look for the film. Everyone else, stay put and wrap up the scene. Unbelievable. How could all these problems happen in just one day?
Who's responsible? Trevor's? Maybe? I don't
We're
know.
back.
Baptiste? But he's probably detained.
How did it go?
An associate?
Did you find the film?
Third party?
We found it in the sewers.
Huh? In the sewers? Is the film still okay?
We discovered it just in time, so we should still be able to salvage it. The others are checking now to see if we lost any specific scenes.
You scared me for a moment there. I nearly thought we had lost everything.
What if this is... Okay, what if this is like Chevrolet's way is like, yo, go to the sewers. We need you to... We need you to... I need you to go to the sewers and do something?
I really don't want to experience that feeling of despair again.
I don't know, though.
Okay, but who could have stolen the film and dumped it there?
Could it be some competitors working on other films?
But if they wanted to harass us, why wait until the last day?
You motherfucker. Was it you, Morris?
Okay, we don't have time to
You
really look into
sketchy
it right now.
fuck.
Let's strike while the iron is still hot and wrap this thing up once and for all.
Yeah, let's finish it.
Thanks to everyone's efforts, you finally wrap up the final scenes of the film. Even though unexpected situations and problems stuck around during the filming.
I would like to officially announce that our entry to the festival, The Two Musketeers, has now concluded filming!
Hold the fuck on. Am I seeing this right? I am seeing this right. Okay. Well then, how about... No. There we are. That seems very, I mean, frankly, the price is lower than any other competitor, blah, blah, blah. Go to this site. There. I'm good. And I don't care for that, promo there. Because, frankly speaking, no one's watching me anyway. So what's the fucking difference? Get out.
Paimon is spent. It's so late already.
Even though the filming process proved to be extremely challenging, everyone provided valuable and unique contributions to the final product. Thank you all for your dedication and support.
Also, I'd like to... Okay. I don't know. I'd like to do it on my own merit, if that makes sense.
And just like Director Farina, I would also like to extend my most heartfult thanks to
Whatever
all of you.
merit I may have.
Really, you've all helped me so much.
Anyway, it's Morris.
All right, right, let's save the awards speech for later, and hopefully also get some rehearsals in before the real thing. Anyway, now it's time to party! Let's all make our way to the beach and have a celebration feast so loud and fun that even the blubber beast will want in.
Food? Talk to everyone.
Paimon wants to party! Whoa, this place is hopping. Everyone's finally getting to relax after wrapping up the film. Let's go chat with someone.
You know me and Morris?
Have you ever seen a fireworks show, Mr. Morris? It's pretty amazing.
I'm afraid I haven't, but I'll take your word for it.
The way he's so uncomfortable just seems so shifty. Maybe it's like, oh, I shouldn't. I didn't help out. I feel bad about it. But I feel like
if
it's
this film turns out to be a success, could I ask the two of you to stay and be a part of my crew? Of course, I'll definitely increase the pay for next time.
I'd be more than happy to, Mr. Xavier.
Thank you for the offer, Mr. Xavier. But I've made some plans to go on a journey to the other nations once the festival is over.
Oh, cool.
Is
Travel
that so?
the world.
Well, then in that case, bon voyage, Miss Veronique. Please feel free to get in touch once you've returned to Fontaine.
What do I want? Fiorina. I'll talk to Fiorina first.
Oh, my darling clapper loader and camera operator. You've both worked really hard.
Paimon thinks you worked even harder than us. Honestly, Paimon was getting a little tired of playing with the clapperboard by the end of it.
That sounds about right.
Worst of all, Paimon started having dreams of you shouting, "Lights, camera, action!" into Paimon's ears. The actual dream can't even start until you've yelled that.
I just realized that the guy did say he's sorry for bothering you. But I don't know. It just feels so disingenuous. Probably just a bot anyway. I shouldn't. Why do I feel bad? Whatever. Back to the game.
Hey, if anything, shouldn't I be more grand and delightful in your dreams? We've been through so much together, and that's how your brain remembers me?
Oh, she sounds sad.
That's not Paimon's fault. We've just used the clapperboard too much lately.
Deflecting.
Anyway, what's most important is that we've wrapped the film. I'm pretty confident that we'll take first prize.
You mean the Fiorina Award?
No need to mention the official name.
Wait, now that you mention it, if we did win the prize, would Farina just get a statue of herself?
Wow.
Come on, I don't need that kind of attention. Xavier can accept the reward on our behalf.
But just imagine! Farina accepting the Farina Award and holding a Farina statue.
Fear deception.
I'm going back to my dessert now. You all can keep discussing that on your own.
Okay. Oh wait, Chiari's here.
This is turning out to be quite the party.
Indeed. There's food.
Hey, Ayato! How's your work been going?
Everything went rather smoothly. Thank you for your concern.
Ayato told me that we've already confirmed the dates for some Inazuma Fontaine cultural exchange events.
Oh.
So the next time we visit, we'll be doing so in our capacities as the representatives of the Yashiro Commission.
Will that be a future event?
Oh, that's great! Then maybe Paimon will be able to find Fontaine detective novels in Inazuma from now on. Oh, wait. Wouldn't Yaimiko get upset if that happens? That would be stealing some of her business.
As long as the novels are sufficiently interesting, I don't think she'll mind.
You've got a point. She's always complaining that light novels have become bland and too predictable after all.
The cultural exchange won't only feature literatures of both nations, of course. We have also made plans for cross-cultural engagements in the fields of gourmet cuisine, toy making, and artisan craftsmanship.
Wow! Paimon's getting super excited now!
When the time comes, be sure to visit and participate in all the events.
Cool. Back to Chiori. Oh, I should have talked to Fury. Mayaka and
Hey, you two.
again. Just see if they had different dialogue.
Are you not really into these kinds of big social occasions?
Not particularly. But this is still better than Fontaine Fashion Week.
Hmm?
But if this film becomes a big hit, people will definitely come flocking to your shop.
Yes, that's highly likely. As long as the film can premiere as planned.
Are you still worried about the case?
That and all the obstacles we had to face today.
Yeah, it's probably not the slot there.
You're right. It's as if all our bad luck just manifested at once.
But why today of all days?
I wonder. I'm very curious.
No, it's nothing. We've already delivered the film to the editors, so there should be nothing more to worry about.
How are you doing, Mr. Morris? You having a good time?
Well, you could say that. Do you happen to know when the party is scheduled to end?
Yeah, having a good time. What's it over? I want to get out at like 5 minutes, preferably.
Judging by how much fun everyone's having, I'd say probably not until well after midnight. Is there something that you still have to take care of at home, Mr. Morris?
Oh, well, I'm just not a late night person, so I might take off shortly.
Oh no! Silly me. I almost forgot something super important.
Oh, what is it?
Did you want me to figure it out?
I prepared a whole batch of fireworks for the party, but I forgot to bring them over from the warehouse.
Fireworks, you say? Well, that's truly a pity. Sorry things didn't go as planned.
Could you help me carry them over, Mr. Morris? I won't be able to fetch all of them by myself.
Are you gonna knock him out?
Me? Are you sure that you can't find anyone else?
I just wanted to make this surprise for everyone. The warehouse isn't far from here. We'll be there in no time. Pretty please, Mr. Morris. These are some of the best fireworks I've ever made. So I also want you to see them before you leave. They're stunning. I promise that they'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you'll never forget.
But...
It's okay. Just come with me. If we're sneaky enough, nobody else will see us leaving.
All right.
You're done for, buddy.
The warehouse is right over here. I moved the fireworks there in advance, so it shouldn't be too much work bringing them back. Shh! Don't let anyone else see us. I still want it to be a surprise.
Oh shit. I interrupted him. Let's go let I get to be yelling me up POV for it. Let my stamina fill up a bit, and that should be enough. Enter the warehouse. Is it fight time? Do I get to shoot Morris a bunch? Please?
It's dark in here. Wait here, Mr. Morris. I think the light switch should be somewhere over here.
Oh.
Why did I have to get roped into this? What was that? Who's there? Get me out! Get me out of here!
Did you really think you'd get away, Morris?
Oh shit. Oh, it's Morris!
You got the wrong guy! It wasn't me! I'm not the killer!
You know, Eliza died a far more heroic death than this.
Oh god.
She fought your assassin to the end, to save the children she had hidden beneath the floorboards. That is Eliza's pendant. The one with a photo of you two inside.
Oh my god.
The one you gave her. Ring any bells?
It's a fake! It has to be! There's no way!
No way your assassin didn't destroy it, you mean?
I love the lighting in this scene so much.
Did you ever love her, Morris? Or was killing her always the plan?
No, please. Listen to me. I told Eliza to keep us a secret. I paid her plenty for her silence. I never thought she'd keep the child. Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice. She forced my hand. No! I'm begging you. I have money.
Oh
Just name your price, please.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
It's probably fake, but
I'm Captain Shovraz of the Special Patrol. Morris, you're under arrest for Eliza's murder.
Huh?
good job, Paimon. Oh!
You're under arrest too, prop manager Veronique.
Oh, shit.
Or perhaps I should call you the Second Musketeer.
Dude, there was a sibling. God damn.
What's going on? This wasn't in the script.
That was a great scene.
Drop the gun, Veronique.
Why? Why would you keep me from exacting revenge on this heartless monster?
Drop your weapon. This is my final warning.
This is the fourth act?
What is going on?
Do I have to spell it out for you, Morris? Everything that took place just now was staged to get you to confess the truth. But this last part is all improv, of course.
So Morris fucked with the film so that the possible connections between him and the story would never make the light of day. But then there's the book.
You wanted us to help you stage a play. You never said anything about the Second Musketeer.
It's because even I had no way to confirm my theory until now. Thank you for your performance, Yoimiya. Could I trouble you to go and bring in the other Special Patrol members? They should be on standby just outside. Oh, and please tell the other cast members not to worry about us. We'll be rejoining them shortly.
On it.
So Veronique, I'm assuming, is
So what do you think, Morris?
sister?
Care to talk about what happened 20 years ago? My patience is limited, you know. Don't force me to take you back to the interrogation room. I'd wager that you wouldn't last for more than a minute in there.
What the hell did they use at the interrogation room?
With the recording we made, you have no chance of winning in court. Cooperating with us now is the most practical move.
All right. I'll talk. I hired an assassin to murder Elisa. She once worked as a maid on my family's estate. She was very beautiful, and after some time I fell for her.
And then you killed her because she had a child.
We kept our
twins?
relationship a secret and carried out an affair for some time, but it wasn't long before she became pregnant. And if my parents ever found out, they would have stripped me of my inheritance and status, driven me out of my home. I also didn't expect Elisa to insist on bringing the pregnancy to term. She even asked me to leave my family and travel far, far away with her.
But you wanted... Okay.
She believed that you were truly in love with her.
Well, guess that's all your love amounted to, huh?
I didn't have a choice.
Right.
I gave her a large sum of Mora, told her to leave the family and to get rid of the baby. But then years later, she sent me a letter. There were photos of 2 children, and she even asked if I could find some time to visit them.
Huh? 2 children? Paimon thought Baptiste was the only... you mean...
Even if she had the children against your will, you could have just ignored the letter entirely. Why kill her?
I had just gotten engaged to be married to an heiress from another wealthy family. So if anyone were to find out about Elisa, my life would be completely ruined. I didn't have a choice.
What a piece of shit.
You always had a choice. You just made the wrong choice. Again.
Yeah.
Do you know how it feels to watch your mother be killed right in front of you? My brother and I were hardly even school age yet. We were hidden beneath the floorboards, grasping each other's hands like a lifeline. We were so terrified that we didn't even know we could ever take a breath. All we could do was to watch Mother try to fight back, and then collapse to the floor. Even after the assassin left, we were still too terrified to leave our hiding spot. We thought that he might come back. It was only until the next evening when we finally climbed out and gathered around our mother.
Shit.
But she had already become cold and stiff to the touch.
You made up your mind right then and there to bring this case to light.
Not only that, we resolved to get our revenge.
And that's why you became the Musketeers.
No, that's why I became a musketeer. The man from before was also killed by me. My brother had nothing to do with it.
So he wanted to take the blame for it?
I figured as much.
You did?
I once told these two that he didn't look like a killer to me. His confession from that night also rubbed me the wrong way. I think what really tipped me off was, how could I not feel a sense of regret in him?
Because he was protecting his sister.
He confessed faster than any criminal I've ever met, but he didn't say a single word about you. He insisted that he was the sole perpetrator in the case. But after the questioning ended, I disassembled the musket we dug up from his backyard, put it in front of him, and told him to reassemble it. Wanna guess how far he got?
Oh shit. Whoops. Should've thought about it. Assemble guns, ironic.
He had no idea where to even start. He's never touched a gun in his life.
Hey, what's up, G? Wait, when was this then? Quick answer, not much. Oh, sorry. Oh god, I feel sorry I didn't notice your message. God damn it. This is the most I can do because I didn't notice. I'm so sorry. Doing good. You? Yeah, sorry. That's the best I can do. Granted, yeah, hold on. I got too much. I'm not, how do I do this? How do I do the chat, the thing, how do I pop out chat again? I don't know how to. Shit. Pretty sure there was a way to pop it out. Also, oh yeah, I'm sorry, Diggs. Oh. As you can see, I'm very professional and know what I'm doing. Yeah, they'll do it. Okay. Yeah, that works.
Based on that, I determined that he was not acting alone. He only surrendered himself to draw our attention and create a moment of opportunity for his partner. So, I decided to play along. And as expected, the second musketeer followed us without hesitation once she saw Morris get separated from the rest of the cast. Besides, why else would he call the novel The Two Musketeers?
Drunk.
But how did you know it was Veronique?
I figured it out the moment Baptiste told me his father's name. That so-called financial crisis was all just a ruse. He just wanted to sign up as the investor and then leave the film without any source of funding.
Wow.
After all, he has a vested interest in minimizing the reach of this story. It's really just the same thing as what he did to Eliza all those years ago.
Human scum.
But then Xavier pulled out all the stops and got the film made against all odds. Morris couldn't have that.
So he sabotaged the film.
With the killer in custody, he figured it was safe to act. And so he came to visit the set today, just as I expected.
Wait, so you were behind all those mishaps today?
Yep.
As for the identity of the second musketeer, I assumed they'd probably stay close to Morris and look for an opening. And if they already knew that Morris was the film's investor, then that narrowed the list of potential suspects as well. Furthermore, being the props manager would allow the culprit to avoid scrutiny by purchasing mechanical parts in the name of the crew.
Oh.
With that hypothesis in mind, I went back to check Baptiste's orphanage adoption records. Guess whose name I saw on the same page, just a few lines from his.
Veronique.
My brother. He trusted you.
As in, he trusted me to perform the deed on his behalf?
Oh yeah, that.
He trusted you to stand on the side of justice.
I am.
I thought you could do it as well. Oh, the look on your face when you told him to go to hell. I really thought you'd put a bullet in his brain. You know what he has done. Are you telling me that you'd rather see him spend the rest of his life living like a king in the Fortress of Meripede?
How about rest of his life rotting in the Fortress of Meripede?
I will never be able to forget the feeling of my mother's cold, lifeless hands. And you would call this ending fair? Is this what you call justice?
I won't lie, Veronique. I did hesitate when your brother first told me about the truth. I wondered. I agonized over whether I should really put a bullet in his head.
So why don't you?
Because that should never be how justice is carried out in this world. Perhaps, to you, justice is simply reciprocated. An eye for an eye, and a life for a life.
Where is this? I know it's like eye for an eye, but what's the term for it? Oh, I don't think it's hypocrisy. It's definitely not the Hippocratic Oath. Eye for an eye. Term. There's a term for it, isn't there? Book of Exodus. Whatever.
But everyone has their own understanding of justice. If everyone were to pursue their own definition of it, there would be no more order in this world. Today, you'll kill Morris, and tomorrow, his children may come for you. The world cannot render judgments based on a desire for revenge. That will only lead to a cycle of revenge, as well as the destruction of order and civilized society. Fontaine is founded on a set of laws and a standardized code of justice. That is why we are the nation of justice. But with all that said, I will promise you this. Morris will not lead a cushy life in the Fortress of Meripede.
Hell yeah.
Chevros, the rest of the Special Patrol is here.
Thank you so much, Yoimiya. Letelier, Terena, please take them away.
Oh yeah, Veronique will probably have to do time in the Fortress of Meripede, huh?
I still can't agree with your reasoning.
I know.
Justice has not been delivered. At least, not today.
Chevros.
Does she plan on killing him in the...
Let's go. We should give an explanation to the crew.
Are you okay?
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine. I'm just thinking about the things in life that have driven people to take justice into their own hands.
You explain everything that happened to the rest of the crew.
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be... I'm at a loss of words. How could he have done something like this?
I'm just glad that you're all safe and sound. Who knew that such a labyrinth of cases would be behind this story?
Indeed.
Well, what should we do now? We have a finished film, of course, but should we still go ahead with the premiere?
What do you mean? Shouldn't you be even more motivated to spread the word now
That you've learned the truth? Chiori is right. I'd also like more people to see this story for themselves.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat from the one in the script. Is that still acceptable to you, Miss Chevreuse?
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you'd like.
Oh yeah, you can change it to be
No, it's fine as is. I like what we have for the catharsis. Romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal. Fiction is able to explore means of restitution that could never work in real life. Just like the real world, the world of stories also has its own set of rules and justice. These different possibilities are what initially drew me to reading in the first place.
Sounds good to me. I support your decision.
What about Veronique? Will she be okay?
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris.
Well, if she and her brother get sent to the fortress, at least they'll be together. And they'll probably be able to make a life for themselves there for as long as they need to be at the fortress.
If I had to guess, they'll probably all be sent to the fortress of Meripede. I'll make sure to give Risley a heads up about it.
Oh, you mean that kind of heads up?
Ooh.
Exactly.
Ahem. All right, then the matter's settled. Now that everything's been taken care of, there's no reason for us to keep looking all gloomy and
Wait, is
grumpy.
she arranging for Morris to get at the fortress?
Let's get back to the feast and enjoy each other's company. We'll be starting the post-production process tomorrow. You should join us, Chevreuse. You missed the first few hours of the party, didn't you?
All right. Count me in.
Then I'll wait for you over there. There's still some good news that I'd like to share with Chevreuse.
Oh, yeah.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait for me by the sea after the party ends? I'd like to go on a brief walk with the two of you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Oh god, I feel bad. I'm such a POS. Shit. Whatever. Fuck, I can't take it back.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, we weren't waiting long at all. Is there something else you wanted to tell us?
No, I don't have anything new to share. I just felt that since you were my investigation partners, I should have another conversation with the two of you. Traveler, how would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes?
Honestly? I've done the same. If she had done that, she would have lost her position as captain, probably. And knowing what she's gonna do to... She had a plan, so... I think knowing how she's probably gonna handle Morris via the Risley and the Fortress of Meripede, I would have done the same as you.
Is that so? Well, thanks for sharing. When I was young, my father often took me here to swim. We'd come rain or shine, even when it was freezing cold. He told me that swimming was the best activity to train one's strength of will. You could never give up before reaching the shore, especially when the water was cold.
Oh, that is true.
Why's that?
Because then you drown.
Because the moment you give up would be the moment you die. At that point, I still hadn't received my vision. One winter, the chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin, and the seawater was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in. I cried and begged my father to spare me from having to swim across, but he wouldn't listen. He used to be a member of the Special Patrol as well. You could say it was his way of educating his children.
Oh.
That sounds awful.
When he saw that I wouldn't stop
Very
crying,
Spartan.
he just picked me up and tossed me into the icy water. The bone-chilling cold took away my senses. I couldn't feel anything but fear and rage. I waited for my father to save me, but one look and I knew he'd already started swimming for the opposite shore. I realized that if I were to give up, I really would die right then and there. I used all of my strength to try and catch up to my father. Those few minutes felt longer than my whole life up until that point. I did, however, make it to the other side.
What is with this, like, I've been shitty dads.
I've never felt afraid about anything in my life after that. Nor have I ever cried again.
That's sad.
That way of teaching would have never worked on Paimon.
Because you can fly?
Yeah, I don't think that was the right method for anyone. It's just that, working now as I am in the pursuit of justice, I still sometimes feel like I've been tossed into that winter sea all over again. The anger and the helplessness.
Chevres.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up. The alternative would be to forever lose myself among the waves. Anyway, how about a race? Neither of us will drown, but we can still see who swims faster.
Okay.
You guys go ahead. Paimon will grab the clapperboard to mark the start of the race.
Wow. Clap, clap. Wait. Wait a minute. If I'm Chevres, can't I? I can. I can see animations. 1, 2. That guy's very, like, proper form, I'm assuming. Or, like, what would... Well, maybe not that, but, like, part of the drill. 4. Cool. Captain. Cool. I know she comes out the next half of the patch.
Oh, that felt good.
You were so fast in the water, Chevres. You were swimming even faster than Paimon can fly. So, about the special patrol, did you join because of your dad?
Partly, but I'd say I was more inspired by the heroes I read about in stories growing up.
Oh, so it's due to your love of stories.
Of course, it was only after I joined the Special Patrol that I learned that truth is often stranger than fiction. Come on, let's walk a bit more. To be honest, I do sometimes question whether the decisions I make are the right ones. But I know that no matter what, I must keep swimming. Because the only thing I've got my eyes on is the shore in the distance.
I should search it to walk. It's kind of awkward spamming the W key there. Wait. Is she walking faster? Aita, do you have faster? Oh my god.
Thank you for coming on this walk with me. I feel a lot better after getting all that off my chest.
You're welcome.
Huh. We're nearly back at Baptiste's house.
Yeah.
Huh. You're right. I didn't realize we were so close.
He really did plant a lot of flowers. It's just like how he described it in the story.
Huh? Wait. Paimon, Traveler, look!
Is it blooming?
The rainbow roses in the garden. They're in full bloom now.
Where the roses bloom. And that's only Act 4?
Even though it's a bit late, I must thank you for investigating this case with me. Not on behalf of the Special Patrol this time. It's a personal expression of gratitude from yours truly.
About your family.
Ah, you want to hear more about my father? To be honest, I
What's
didn't
that guy?
spend that much time with him. He was always busy with the Special Patrol, so he would often return home really late at night. Some nights, he didn't come home at all.
What a great dad.
Once, he didn't come home for a long time, maybe a whole week or so. When I went out to buy food, I learned that he had become a criminal, and by extension, that made me a criminal's daughter.
Oh.
But we can talk about that another day.
Okay, I was about to say, like, oh yeah, at least he's just good at his job, I guess. But then he's like, oh, he's a criminal. About the
I
case.
actually have a lot of sympathy for Veronique and Baptiste. I can understand the hatred they feel for their father, but that doesn't mean I'll allow them to walk the path of evil, even if it might lead to another sense of justice.
About the film.
Films are different from the real world. They're a form of art and represent the wishes in people's hearts. I adore the Two Musketeers, and I'm very happy to have had the opportunity to act the role as one. I can't wait to catch the film when it premieres in the Opera House. I'm looking forward to seeing the audience's reaction to the climactic ending.
Please take care.
Thank you for looking out for me. I'll see you at the award ceremony. I'd be very surprised if we don't win.
Ah, so that's the last act then. What are those two? What are you doing at Baptiste's house?
Another test subject.
Help me, Chevrolet. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Wait until 2 days later. Where was the party at? Along the beach? It's probably not happening anymore, but... I just want to see if there's any opportunity to still talk to people. Doesn't look like it. I don't remember where it was exactly, but I think it was around there. Two days later? It's 22 minutes until 4. Just when the day resets? Oh wait, I'm probably gonna be in the water, huh? Yeah, that's probably it, huh? Shit. Oh wait, never mind, I'm good. Time to the venue. It's probably gonna keep doing that, huh? So I need to do those at some point. Yeah, I'll do it next time I stream. Alright, I'm trying to... let's see. I'm gonna try to time this so that it will finish the dailies as well, maybe? I don't know how long the festival will last. Or the award ceremony. I'll do this real quick. Take your positions, form ranks. Muskets up, take aim, and fire! Repel the enemy advance. Come take part in the special security and surveillance patrol's special event. Experience the joy of being a musket sharpshooter. Musket? I don't want to be Paimon. Not a concept we're familiar with. I think the song that Scott set up. I can't help but wonder what the event she mentioned could possibly have to do with the Fontana Festival. Ah, it's the Super Zenith boss level forces. What in the blazes are you doing here? If you two help me promote my booth, I'll be able to hit my quota for sure. And the what now? Ah, that blah 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 forces thing isn't going to be another weird nickname for Paimon and Beb, is it? That's right. It's a title for you two that's becoming popular among some members of the guards. You might not remember, but we've actually met before. But considering how ordinary looking I am, and the fact that I'm just a mediocre sharpshooter, I'm not surprised that I didn't leave much of an impression. Anyway, let's just pretend that this is our first meeting. I'm Tarena, a special security and surveillance patrol trainee. And I'm in charge of handling all sorts of odd jobs for the patrol. Given how popular the film festival is, the special patrol is hoping to ride on its coattails by running a publicity campaign with the aim of spotting hidden talent among the citizenry. So, ta-da! Behold a shooting simulator on the table in front of you. Notice the 1,000-pace interdiction. This thing looks like a little model of the Court of Fontaine. But not just the Court of Fontaine. This sand table allows you to change the area, so you can switch to wilderness scenery if you want. Much less spectacular than the Court of Fontaine, though. Combined with a special pair of optical goggles that the Fontaine Research Institute developed for us, it lets you simulate taking out enemies from on high, just like a real special patrol sharpshooter. Basically, it's a game where you simulate using a musket to aim and fire targets, right? But the name is so hard to wrap your head around. What are interdiction arc minutes supposed to mean? I came up with the event name based on a famous line that Captain Chevres once exhorted us with, which aptly expresses our lofty aspirations. An outstanding musket shooter always strives for pinpoint accuracy. At a distance of 1,000 paces, your shot grouping should be less than an arc minute. In reality, though, based on the current processing precision of mass-produced muskets and the eyesight of our sharpshooters, achieving a dispersion of less than a single arc minute when firing from any further than 100 paces away, let alone 1,000, is wishful thinking, to put it mildly. But if we're talking about Captain Chevres, I want to put it past her. Whoa, slow down a second. You're making Paimon dizzy. Don't get too hung up on technical terms. All we need to do is have fun. Super Zenith boss level force is right. Sometimes it's not worth overthinking things. Just give it a go. When I first joined the patrol, Captain Chevres told me that too. Anyway, please take these goggles, and when you're ready, you can start playing with the simulator on the table. Well, after talking so much, why don't we try it out? Paimon was curious what it felt like to fire a musket anyway. Looks like it might be fun. Oh, God. I'm so bad at doing it. Oh. I really like the way it looks for it. I'll do one challenge, and then I'll do... Do you have any further instructions? Let's play around. No problem. This game doesn't use up any real ammunition, and the targets don't require maintenance, so you can play as many rounds as you like. I'll give one a shot. I have at least 20 munitions remaining. Alright. If it has music for it, I'll let it be that music, but... Yeah. That should be enough time to let it get to 4 a.m. for the event. Use a limit. Special defense. Use a limited number of munitions to defeat all the enemies. 1,000 pace, interdiction, arc minute, sharpshooting zone. You will use special optical lenses to aim and shoot opponents. Press the aim button to start aiming. Aim at your targets and press the shoot button to fire bullets at the target your lens is aimed at. Defeat all opponents to complete the challenge. Ammunition is limited in some scenarios. Utilize the unlimited ammunition to defeat all enemies. Adjust... No. Alright. There's a target there. Enemies? I remember seeing a thing of barrels. Or about barrels. Can I get a collateral? Probably not. Go for the headshot. Another down. They've got wall guards. Use the barrel to take out more than one. Down. Hit it when it turns around. Boom. Alright. Oh, look at that. Bunch of barrels. Who's next? The other one's sleeping. Headshot. That's fun event. I like this. I'll do more at some other point, but that was fun. Oh boy. I wonder what the other ones will be like. Because I'm really enjoying the shoot part of the event. Alright, anyway, to the venue. 13 minutes, yeah. I imagine I'll take a little over 13 minutes, or some more time passes after that. The film has a successful premiere, and the Musket murder case also successfully comes to an end.
Yay! It's been a while!
Hey there, you two! Sorry I've been scarce. I've been buried in marketing and preparing the film for release ever since we wrapped post-production.
The award ceremony is today, right? Paimon wonders if we'll win the Farina Award.
I'd give it a 90% chance.
Where's the 10%?
Farina! Oh, Paimon didn't know you were already here. You're earlier than everyone else.
I'm sure the others will also be here in no time. Xavier, if we end up getting called on stage, shouldn't you come up with a name for our crew?
What? But we don't even know if we're going to win. I wouldn't want to jinx our chances by celebrating early.
But you should at least think of a name.
Just open your eyes! Surely you've seen the audience's reactions to our film. We've had nothing but critical acclaim. You've also had conversations with the Opera House's operating staff, right? Didn't they want to increase the number of showings? With the mora you've made from the box office, you can now open your very own film company.
But that's all credit to my amazing crew. You've all helped to make this a reality, so I can't be the only one asked to come up with a name.
Well, give it some thought. I'm sure the crew will respect your choice.
All right, but before that, Traveler and Paimon, could I trouble you to quickly pay a visit to the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh, good.
Huh? But shouldn't we stay for the award ceremony?
I do want to check in on that.
I wanted to ask you two to invite Shavraz to join us at the ceremony.
Oh, that.
She's one of the lead roles, after all.
But I will be able to check in on what
Recently,
they're doing,
I
right?
haven't had the chance to invite her personally. According to the papers, the culprits of the Musket murder case will be personally escorted today by the captain of the Special Patrol to the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
It'll be a piece of cake for us.
Just wait here, Xavier, and maybe try to come up with a few snappy-sounding names.
All right, then I'll leave you to it. Will we really win an award?
Yes.
Trust me. When have I ever been wrong about something like this?
To the fortress. I still have to do quite a few world quest stuff in the Fortress of Meripede. That'll be interesting. I need to confirm something? Yeah, okay. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. There we are. Shavras! I want to know how Veronique and Baptiste are doing. In the sense that I'm concerned about him. And I also want to know how Morris is doing. In the sense that I want to see him rotting a bit. a lot.
This is as far as I'll be taking them. I'll leave the three of them to you now.
Got another errand to run?
Something like that. I'm expected at a party.
Ah.
Now that's something you don't hear every day. Found a new pastime?
No, it's just a special occasion.
Chevras! Risley!
Festivals really do bring people together. It's been a while since I last had so many visitors at the Fortress of Meripede.
Call it the festival spirit, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. Even our head nurse has gotten herself all worked up preparing super deluxe nutritious shakes. Just one gulp and you'll have met all your nutrition needs.
Wow.
Were you talking about work just now?
We've already finished discussing everything. So, what do you think about my heads up, Mr. Risley?
Yeah, what do you do?
I believe I haven't yet made any promises or guarantees.
But you also didn't shoot me down. Here, how about this? You could give everyone a copy of the newspaper. Perhaps on the day when the cover story happens to, oh, I don't know, expose a certain someone's misdeeds from 20 years ago?
I suppose then a certain someone may soon find himself the most unlucky person in the Fortress of Meripede.
Let everyone
While
know
another
what he
two
did.
people will soon be hailed as heroes.
Speaking of heroes, did you two need something from me?
Oh, actually, we're here for...
You're here to invite me to the party, right? Don't worry, I didn't forget.
Good.
Ooh, then let's head back right away! See you, Risley! Happy Fontanalia Festival!
And the same to you.
Anything else?
Please, go and enjoy the festival.
It feels we're talking while standing on your desk. Anyway.
Yep.
To the venue. Seven more minutes, and it'll be all done. Wait, it might be done quicker than expected. Oh no. Did I time it
The
wrong?
winner of the Farina Award for the first Fontanalia Film Festival is...
Maybe I just wait here until it gets announced.
The Two Musketeers!
Oh, cool poster art.
We really won!
Also, take a little longer.
Congratulations, Mr. Xavier.
We won? I can't believe it! I really can't thank all of you enough!
See? My takes on Fontaine's entertainment industry have never been wrong.
Now, please welcome to the stage the producer of the Two Musketeers, Mr. Xavier!
Do you have the name for the crew?
Thank you! Thank you all so much for your recognition and support. While I'm up here, I would love to give special thanks to...
Time really flies, huh?
Oh, thank
It
God.
certainly feels that way. It feels like it was only yesterday when you were teaching me to hold a musket.
Will you come back to Fontaine again?
Oh yeah, they did become pretty good friends over
Of
this.
course. I'm very fond of this city. There are so many novel and interesting things that it's been hard to keep track of them all. But how about you? Would you be interested in visiting Inazuma?
Oh.
I can't say the thought has crossed my mind before, but I'd be willing to consider it now.
Damn, friends. High five.
I will be eagerly awaiting your visit. It would be wonderful if you could visit my home and enjoy a taste of our tea and desserts.
Yeah, let's keep in touch.
Okay, so it's gonna be Chiori and Ayato
Did
talking
you
next.
accomplish all you came here for?
Yes. And you should visit Inazuma again sometime.
How has Ogura and her business been?
Ogura's the kimono shop, or threads, fabrics.
To my knowledge, she's doing quite well.
Tell her I said hi.
I certainly will.
I heard the thunderstorm has stopped.
Yeah.
Yes, and the war has also been brought to an end. Peace and prosperity has returned to the islands.
I quite like the sound of that. Perfect for hanging textiles out to dry.
I'd like to offer my thanks again to the entire cast and crew. Without you, I would have never completed this film, much less had the opportunity to be standing on this stage.
I hope there's a event in Inazuma where Traverse does end up visiting as well.
With the support of my entire crew, I would like to officially announce our film company, Musketeer Pictures.
Okay, gotta pay credit to your not magnum opus, but thing got you here.
Really nice ring to it.
Then in that case, let's please welcome all the members of Musketeer Pictures onto the stage for a commemorative photo.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon didn't know we'd also be taking pictures.
Director Farina, I believe you are the most deserving person to raise this trophy.
I don't think she wants to.
No. There's no need. It's so embarrassing.
It's an honor the director deserves.
Oh shit.
Yes, I agree.
I can't think of anyone better for the honor.
Just accept that you're not getting out of this.
Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1.
I'm just gonna wait. I don't know if it ends on the photo, so it's gonna be this awkward. That was still here. Until it's 4 a.m. So, I guess I just wait here. Oh. I need to figure out how to do split chats more effectively for Twitch and YouTube, because I am multi-streaming, and I didn't notice certain chat messages because of it. Or I didn't notice 2 chat messages until it was like way too late. Though, admittedly, that is my fault. That is like just me not paying attention to it. I guess I just got really engaged with just playing the game. I kind of forgot to like look every now and then again. So I'm not used to random chats in stream. Chat messages? Yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. Anyway, it's almost there. I'm not clicking until I see it's at 4 a.m. Wow. Still 3:59. Yep. Yeah, my head hurts. I really need to go. Okay, there we are.
Musketeer Pictures!
Screenshot. Okay. There we go. That's nice. Did I time it right? I timed it right, but I didn't do enough. Shit. Fuck. High value target is at least... Oh, escort mission. Alright. I'll do enough of this to get it done. It being the commissions. Actually, yeah, my next. God damn. Why is that a thing? Protect the high value target. A high value target may appear in certain scenarios. Defeat all enemies while protecting this target. Okay. wait, hold on. Let me adjust this. Set some. Where are they gonna come from? $37 opponents? Oh shit. My bullet! No! Changing spots. I need to blow these up before. Hits the target, or hits my VIP. Oh shit. What? $99 bullets. Imagine if I ran out of bullets. Oh fuck. Stun. Die. Die. Okay. Next. Is it just going on a circuit? Oh shit, the barrel hit the... Now. Alright. I think that's enough. Probably. Or I'm assuming that's enough. Is there a spot where I can, like... Oh, yeah.
Miss Yoimiya, we haven't had the chance to talk, but please accept my thanks for everything you've done over the past few days.
Oh, but I feel like I didn't do anything out of the ordinary.
I'm very grateful for your assistance during that special performance in the warehouse. It was always going to be somewhat risky, to engage and draw away Morris all on your own. You're only a civilian and have never been trained to act in such a dangerous situation.
She has dealt with dangerous situations,
Don't say it like that. As the director's assistant, it was my duty to help out the crew however I could. It was an honor to help you solve the case. I have to admit, though, my heart was thumping super hard the entire time I was laying on the ground. I was scared that everyone would notice.
You did great.
Oh, and before I forget, if you ever visit Inazuma, please come and pay a visit to Naganohara Fireworks. I'll make some fireworks for you. I even know what shape I'd make.
Oh yeah, the slip.
I'm guessing a musket.
Telling you now would ruin the surprise. If you really want to see it, just come and visit me.
Yeah. Travis has made quite a few friends from Inazuma, huh?
Lady Farina, please allow me to take just one more photo of you. I would also love to get your autograph, just as a memento of our time together on the crew.
Hey, I've had enough of the camera flashes from when we were all up on stage.
But, Lady Farina, you are the best director I've ever met! The most photogenic maiden in all of Fontaine! This kind of lively and celebratory setting is exactly where you shine. I believe all photographers would agree. Come, the brightest star of our land! Show us your light! The camera is waiting to sing praises of your beauty!
Wow.
Well, I'm flattered, but...
Embarrassed?
All right. I'll humor you and try a few more different poses. But I don't have to hold the trophy, right?
Of course. You may pose however you like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. By the heavens, my luck has been beyond belief. I'm having a hard time coming to terms with it now.
Oh, you should. Where's Ayato and Ayaka then? I'm gonna search it up. Um. Alright. Let's see. I might as well, like, go find it. Oh, damn, there was locations after the first day. Fuck! Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, I guess I'll do those ones that I can, and then just... God damn it. I could have seen Ayato talk with Neuvillette. The boutique, huh? Oops. I didn't mean to talk to you guys. There.
It's you. Is there something I can help you with?
About Chiaria Boutique.
Interested in our couture services? Just give me the word. Thanks to you, we were also able to premiere the film in time. Its success has increased the reach of my brand.
We didn't really do anything.
There's no need to be humble. You helped Xavier and Chevres, and even Kirara's told me many good things about you. They are all my friends. You've done far more than what you give yourself credit for.
About your work.
I am merely a fashion designer. I don't have anything else I moonlight as. But when you run a business, it's inevitable that as you make more friends, you'll also encounter all sorts of thorny issues.
What's your
You
weapon?
scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. It's just the common sense of business.
About the film.
Xavier's over the moon now that he's actually won the Farina Award. Maybe I'll actually find him in the fountain the next time I see him. The demand for couture at my boutique has also increased. So much so that I don't have enough staff to handle it. Looks like I'm one step closer to achieving my dream. Anyway, you will always be welcome at Chioria Boutique. I would love to see you both again at the upcoming Fontaine Fashion Week as well. Xavier's over the moon now that he's actually... The demand for... Looks like I'm one... Anyway, you will always
I don't have any more questions.
Okay, see you around.
Take care. What weapon do you use? What role do you fulfill? Two, three. I imagine that'll probably be enough. I could be wrong though. That's enough. Cool. Daily commission's done. Next spot. Ayato is at the cafe. I'm so annoyed that like there were locations I could have seen them at and I didn't go to see them.
Oh, I didn't expect to meet you here.
About your drink.
I've been told that this is a beverage called Fanta. I quite like its unique taste. The slogan,
like
"A
it.
font of refreshment," is rather catchy as well. I'm starting to wonder if I could incorporate it into our cultural exchange initiative. What would happen if we were to add some sprigs of mint into Fanta? I believe this is an idea worth testing.
Are you gonna have Toma
Or
test
perhaps
it?
we could even take it one step further and mix in an equal amount of milk tea medley. But for some reason, I suspect that experiment wouldn't turn out well.
About the film.
Thanks to you, the film was successfully completed and the Yashiro Commission secured a collaboration project with the Palais Mermonia. If another opportunity was to arise in the future, perhaps I should take on the chance to act as the protagonist. Or
That'd be
perhaps you think the role of villain would fit me better.
You said it, not me. Have a safe trip
Thank
home.
you for the well wishes. I will take good care of Ayaka and Yoimiya. I would like to wish you safe travels on your next journey as well.
And then to the Opera Epicles area. I'll go this way because apparently it's where the Dirge and whatnot are performing. And then after that, I'll be good. And I'll call it there. It's 4:12. Pretty damn late. Whoops. Speed. Is that Aika? There she is.
I'm so glad we were able to complete the film. Thanks for taking care of me while I was here.
Your acting was brilliant.
Really? Thank you. At first, I simply tried to work hard out of a desire to not become a burden to the crew. It would have been so embarrassing if the filming had to stop to accommodate my lack of skills. But Director Farina was both patient and knowledgeable. And Chevros and Elaine taught me a lot about the scenes and details. It was all thanks to their help that I was able to grow comfortable with the role.
Also, apparently, you're a
And
prodigy.
even with all of that said, I still got a little flustered with praise. Especially since everyone, including you, were complimenting me at the end.
Did you have a good time?
Yes. I visited many places with Yoimiya in between the filming sessions. The elegant streets, the beautiful flowers and greenery, and the dreamlike underwater world. Everything I saw will shine like stars in my memories. It also brings me joy to think that perhaps you've marveled at those exact wonders as well.
Underwater exploration is really, I do really enjoy it in the game, so you're right. Thank you for your hard work, Ayaka.
It's nothing
I
at
enjoy
all.
it a lot more than Sumeru.
Don't often
So,
have the opportunity to wander out into the world like this. Not only did I make many new friends during this trip, I also picked up many new skills from everyone around me. I will cherish this experience greatly. Oh, and I'm also going to bring some conch madeleines back to the Yashiro Commission as a gift. If we could enjoy them with some coffee, perhaps it'll feel as if I'd never left Fontaine at all.
have a safe and relaxing trip home.
Thank you for looking out for me. Please do take care of yourself during your adventures as well. If the stars align, we'll see each other in Inazuma again.
Inazuma event, please. I want one in Inazuma. That isn't just beetle fighting. I like beetle fighting, but I want to do more than just beetle fighting.
Ad Astro.
Claim.
Thank you for
None. Alright, that calls it for me. I'm done. I'm going to bed. But, damn, it's a shame that, there was that whole thing with, the character locations for each day. Whatever. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll probably do, whenever I stream next, gameplay stuff for the film event. The one other event I'll probably just do on my own time, and then that'll be it, really. And then I'll also probably do like the Honkai career event, finish that up, do some other stuff as well. Oh, yeah. Anyway, that's it for me. I am gonna head to bed. I was just saving those screenshots I took of the picture they had at the end. Yeah.